Welcome back, heroes, to some more Tales of Arise. Last episode, we began the game off. Our main character, right now, he woke up a year ago as a slave. He's got an iron mask on his head, he's got no memories, and he feels no pain. Not the greatest life, to be honest, but we met the Resistance, and we met a girl called Shion, who is one of the upper class people of the Renan, and she has been cursed where anyone goes near her, they feel pain, and she also got the Master Core, which brings out like a flaming sword, which is pretty cool because obviously we can go near her because we feel no pain, and we can actually, well, we use the sword in the cutscene, which was so cool. I'm guessing later on we'll actually get to use it as a weapon, which will be so sweet. But we're going to be talking with the Resistance right now, the second camp, because the first camp got raided by the bad guys. We're going to find out a way to take down the leader called Busef, who looks like an absolute monster, by the way.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balthef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Ooh, okay, I'm not gonna lie, the outfit actually looks kind of good. I like this. I mean, it's a shame about the mask still, but the outfit looks nice. Alright, let's go speak to you. Get some more info.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
So I guess this guy's gonna be like the quest board, the side quest guy.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Someone's
Maybe
watching
there's
us?
someone around here who needs our help.
Okay.
Hey.
So Nath sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed.
Yes!
You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. That a Bright Eyes with you? You sure we can really trust her? She's good. She's cool. She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. Yeah, what the hell. The name is Dairon. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge? But we already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock-hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is here for. To give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody needs their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at your best.
I guess.
Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? Need you to help haul in some cargo? I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from the hideout in the Zioni mine. The mines? Is that really such a good idea after the Renans snuffed the place out? There are valuable items that people risk their lives to gather. Need to get at least some of them back. They should be down around the Sandinus ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to this lodge. Right. You're welcome to use these facilities if you need to as well. If I'll let you sleep here for free. All for free? Hey, okay. Do we need some heals though? That is the question. So subquest, talking to someone with a letter icon will start a subquest. Clearing these subquests will earn you rewards and you can accept as many of them as you like. Nice. Okay, good. I hate like games where they go, oh, here's a side quest. There's like 3 or 4 more side quests you can get.
No idea
you can do one at a time. That is the worst. Sometimes I just want to, you know, accept 50 side quests, hold on for a little bit, and I'll do the 50 side quests all in one go at some point. Or if we're doing one by one, it's just long. It's what you're really in the mood for. But I'll try to do like as many side quests as I can. Depends if they get, you know, too tedious, too hard, or just not in the mood, you know. I usually do like a large chunk, especially if they give good rewards. So where are we going? We need to go to the ravine, which is down this way. So back the way we came.
Maybe.
I think I need to be a little bit careful as well, because Zephyr's left the party, and Zephyr was like
We know now
our
that
main
not
damage source.
rolling over for the Renans.
So I don't really want to fight these enemies just yet in case they're a little bit too difficult. And I can probably take them, but it'll be a fight. It'll be a hard fight. Luckily not too far to go. So being down there, we got the fish, we got the sage. Oh, you alright, lad?
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them. They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So we've got a nice cooking
What
pot.
it means to fight
Nice.
the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Right? I want to just like roll down and die. I want to fight. What if we learn how to cook next? Got a cooking pot here. I don't want to fight you guys. I would love to pick up the ingredients, I really would, but it's too risky. I feel like we could beat them, but I think it would just be a tough battle. If it was one of them, easy, but because there's 3 of them, that'd be pretty tough. Oh, we got a little skit like water and oil.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Fair play. Alright, let's hand this in. Damn. So nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry. If we arrived just a little sooner, we could have... Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Hey, when's Daddy coming home? Oh no. Awkward. Oh no, that's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while and... Don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? Oh. I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. Come to stay strong and be brave. So I... This isn't right. Poor kid shouldn't have to be dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nath and then get ready to fight. Hey, rebellious spy, got a trophy. Sweet. Is there any more side quests we can pick up? Oh, okay. Skill panel. Hey, what's in a name? So after a perfect evade or perfect guard, press R1 to trigger an immediate counterattack. That sounds good. So as you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you'll earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that they can then learn and making fights easier. You can view the unlock requirement from the skill panel. You can spend SP to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. The skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing the right D-pad. There's a skill you want to learn, but just don't have the SP yet for it. Highlight it in the skill panel and press square. Doing so will turn on an alert that will notify you once you have enough SP to finally unlock it. Sweet. Right, so we have this then, don't we? So how much SP do we have? We have 244. So we can get another skill. Can increase the AG by 1. I think that's probably the thing we want to do. Can I get this? Oh no, that's what I have, I think. And you have 220. Okay, so for you, we should get... Let's get Burning Strike. That sounds kind of cool. And then for you, can increase physical damage or critical damage. Oh, dude, this is so difficult. I don't know what I want. I think I'll go for this because it sounds kind of cool. And then, how do we change stuff? I think we have to go back to the menu. Right, so if we go to arts, so we've got 2 swallow blades. We can change this to a new attack we got, Severing Wind, which also launches the opponent up. Okay. Is that? Oh, he's gone. Is there any more side quests we can pick up? Guess not. Actually, there should be one here.
Happened.
So what do you need?
I'm skeptical.
So you must have gone through the Sanadus Ravine to get here, right? Is that Sigil still out there? Big guy, looks like an insect with wings and has cipher arms. Oh yeah, we saw it. Looked big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'd like to see it get its comeuppance once of these days. especially since the people that deliver that comeuppance are going to enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they earn. Oh yeah? Yep. Zesial materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy the materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to the Renner a little better, even with our astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself, but something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. Oh, we'll take it on.
Alright.
I don't see the harm in us checking it out. Oh, do you hear what you're saying? We've got enough to worry about as it is without inviting even more danger. Your Renin pal's right. I know you're strong, but I think even this Zesial might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If somebody has a shot at it, I think it will still be you guys eventually. Once you feel like you're up to the challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people along with you to help, of course.
Got it.
Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner or later. Yeah, so we'll hold on to this, and then once we are strong enough, we'll take it out, because there's no way we can beat that now. Have you seen the look of it? I feel like it'd absolutely destroy me. But it's good to just hold on. Okay, so I press L2. Okie dokie. Let's go and talk to Nath.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzabek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. When you ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Oh man, oh we've got a skit as well, so let's listen to this.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Technology's technology. Alright, let's go to this, like... They say, like, castle? The ruins. Alright, ooh. Okay, pretty cool. I'm gonna get into a few fights.
For some lousy There's Zugals here, too?
Zugals.
Hey!
That's how you pronounce it. Should we assume there's Zugals anywhere you go? They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Sound fair? Right. Yeah, alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. Make sure to do it often. Got it?
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. Don't have to tell me that. Alright, so boost attacks. You can summon allies in combat, use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge, BG, is full, press the corresponding direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with some attacks afterward and also restore AG when used. Though the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Alright, so initiate a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. How do I do that? Oh, tutorial start. Okay. So this is my one, right? Oh,
With
it's
that
not
blade
start.
and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem,
Now
right?
it is.
Now give it a shot.
Okay.
I'm not done. This one's all mine.
Here I go.
Mirage! Rising Watch! You picked the wrong fight.
Nice.
Take this.
There.
Come and face me.
So it fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shannon's rifle. Effective on aerial enemies, temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them. Nice. Okay. Oh,
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
just wait for her to get the thing up. There we go.
You going?
Sweet. Success. So boost attacks team up with other party members. For boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain the upper hand in battle. Alright, nice. I guess we just finish these guys off.
Eat dirt!
Oh, I didn't feel that right midair. That's actually kind of cool.
This one's mine.
Here I come!
Take it.
Mirage!
Nice.
I'm only getting started.
It's on!
And I can do this. Oh, probably. Oh no, I actually got the attack off. Nice.
Mirage!
Primed and ready.
Slash! You're mine!
Where are you going?
I'm not done!
That gun effect.
Like it restores the art as well. It's just so good.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Looks like you got the hang of it. Don't let it go to your head. Those are easy ones. I know, I know.
A hard-won victory.
Alright, anything I can grab? There's
You can
stuff up
hardly
there.
see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Sounds good. I mean, I was mainly coming here for the materials, but I mean, I'll get a good view as well.
What's this thing?
It's a potato. I mean, I guess, got no memory, probably wouldn't know what a potato is, would you? Because I doubt a slave gets to eat potatoes. Although, they're probably just like gruel or slop or something for their slave meals. Can we jump down? Oh, we can, nice. Don't know if we take damage from that. If we do, it's not the worst thing in the world, but...
An opponent like this should be easy. Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Has to take out you first.
You picked the wrong fight!
Insects should stay on the ground.
You're mine! It's
Go,
over!
go.
We've got flyers!
I've got this. Let a
Although I
marksman
probably
handle it.
should... Oh, no.
All yours!
This is bad, this is bad.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
This is really bad. I don't think she should actually die.
You're mine! You're finished!
Careful.
Mirage!
Nice, got a little combo off there, which is good.
You're mine!
Alright. Let's jump in the air. Oh, come on.
Mirage! You're finished!
I'm hoping she'll get like 1 HP, like get revived and have 1 HP after this battle. I can just maybe heal her up.
Swallow blade! Mirage! You're finished! You're
Come
mine!
on,
You're
and...
finished!
Oh. Took a second for it to actually attack then, but... does she get revived? She does, okay, good. All HP, there we go.
Okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
Yeah, she's fine, she's alive now, it's all good. I think I probably should fight a few more enemies to get a bit of experience. I'm gonna make sure I grab all this first. You know, at some point we're gonna need some materials to craft things. Getting it early on is always good. A free little wasp enemy, that shouldn't be too difficult to beat, right?
Gotta break through!
Or bees.
You're mine!
Here I go.
You're finished!
It's over.
Severing wind! Mirage!
Nice.
Take this! That bus is driving me mad! This one's all mine!
Come on. Oh, I'll take you out quick.
Here I come! It's over! Here I come! You're finished!
How's she go? She's fine, she's fine.
Wyvern!
Look at Flake. Oh my god, that's a new skill we got for her, I think. That's kind of cool. Oh,
Take this! Here I come! Mirage!
nice.
Take this!
Any second. Good, good. What level are we now?
Looks like it could be worth
We're
something.
level 8 and we're level 6. We probably should just do a little bit of grinding. Don't want to fight that big dude, do we? Because he looks kind of scary. Like he will destroy us. Kill these potatoes. And I'm going to go and grab this as well. So we're going to fight you guys. Okay, I'm down for this. I'm level 7.
Should be easy.
Gotta stop jumping. I keep thinking like circle's a good attack button, but it's not.
Damn it. Win. You're mine. It's over.
I never miss.
Nice, nice. Just want to try and get rid of one of you quick.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk.
Yeah, but like, kind of is worth our time to think about it. It's giving me some experience, so.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Mirage.
Careful and dodge. Yeah, boy. You
You're mine.
can get me.
Rising Wyvern.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
Our work is done here.
And we're
Let's move.
close to level
I'm
7.
right behind you, Shion.
Ooh, nice. Iron chunk. Got some stuff in the water here. Just a cup. Yeah, I don't want to fight you. Really don't want to fight you. Is this where we want to go? This has got to be it. I've got a camp as well we can call it rest at.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Now we learn to cook. What we gonna make?
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right.
No man, nothing wrong with looking a bit
I just think
fancy.
you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
So I guess we just okay, so we can cook like this. So at camps and inns you can cook meals, confirm temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes. All ingredients can be found at collection points in general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effect. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effects and their duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall status. Okay. What we got? Porridge. Alright. Hey.
This should definitely keep you guys full. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
I feel like if he starts cooking in the future, he's gonna make it too spicy for everyone. And I'm killing everyone. Ooh. Got an emblem, hey. Okay, confirm. Fires poisonous water bubbles that can inflict poison. Oh, that's cool. We haven't got any SP, but
Well, off we go.
once we get some more, we'd be doing some upgrading. But so far, the things you can upgrade just look so cool. Ooh, it's getting a bit like, you know, more high tech.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Easy.
That's one way to get in. Anything else around here? Nope. All right.
I hate that I can see.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, it sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through crack.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Alright. We should probably fight a few of these though. Just to dodge out of the way of that. And again. Yeah, just to try and get a bit more experience. We're about to go a level. Oh, come on, I need to get to her quick, but I want to pick this out. Oh, come on, what's that? Okay, quick. I'm coming. Nice. And I can send you up. Or not. Whew. And that should grow us a level.
Seems about right to me.
Right? Oh, what? We're so close to level 7. Right, there's a few ways we can go. Let's go and grab the materials first, we see. Alright, do we have to fight these guys? We can go down here, and that's a... not a dead end. Oh, sweet, what's this? Oh, okay, gotta fight these guys. They followed me quite far.
This one's mine. You're finished. There, go.
we're doing good damage. Very good damage.
It's over.
So good, so good.
You're mine.
Take it.
You're on.
I'm only getting
You're
started.
finished.
Come on, red HP and dodge.
Try harder.
Nice, got the perfect dodge. We got the counter attack. That was actually pretty good.
No escape.
Don't expect me to do that often.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par
Oh,
with
it's a
the Lord?
chest.
You
Okay.
simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Got some life bottles. Alright, so this takes us upper floor. Hey, you wanna battle as well? I'll fight you all.
Get lost!
Here I come. You're finished. You're finished. I'll take you all on.
Okay, the bee's gone first. Although this thing is kind of annoying.
Rising Wyvern. We've got flyers.
I've got this!
Ouch.
Let a marksman handle it!
Take this. All yours.
I did not take out the bee.
You're finished.
Hear me!
You're on. It's over. Take this.
Nice. Okay, now just this dude left.
I'm only getting started!
Dodge way too
Eat dirt.
early.
Excited!
Take this.
You're mine!
Mirage. I'm not done.
Excited!
Swallow
And a
blade.
death!
Easy. Nothing to worry about.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Alright, so we I guess want to jump this. Did not think I was going to make that for a second then, if I'm being completely honest, before I mess up that jump. Alright, so do we want to go in here? Let's get this. Oh. Or not.
Out of our way!
You're mine.
I never miss!
It's over. Mirage.
Let's go, let's go.
Swallow blade. You're mine.
Actually starting to do some decent damage now. Ooh, okay. So good, so good.
Take this.
Tried dodging, but just couldn't get the time.
Mirage.
Got you!
You're finished. You're mine. Rising Wyvern.
Easy. And we get
Looks like it could be worth something.
spherical shell.
What's this thing?
Oh, that boosts a stat. Raises penetration. I feel like it would be good on her. Alright, so we want to go through here? No, we need to get in there, I'm guessing. How does one do that? I think we can jump onto this platform.
Phew, what a rush.
So there's lots of different ways to go. Another chest. Oh, this chest is just like a different looking one. Looks more chest-like than the first one. That's for sure. Wait, did we come up this way? No, we didn't. Okay, so let's say... No, we did come up here, didn't we? I think we want to go up there.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of...
I like that dynamic.
Right, here goes. I'm not done. Take this. Mirage. Swallow blade. Take this.
Dodge. Every time.
Rising Wyvern. Strike. Mirage. You're finished. Try harder.
Nice, got it. Love when I get that perfect, like, dodge off.
It's over.
Well, I feel bad because every time she uses that cool burning truck attack, I either take out the enemy first, or I knock him out the way of it. Just accidents.
Great.
Great. Right, so we want to go this way. Oh, grab this. We need to find a switch that unlocks that door. That's probably the way to go in there, but we're going to go this way because I saw a chest. Orange gel, nice. And anything cool in here? Nope, it's got 3 enemies, but I think this is Yeah, gonna do that. But now we fight these.
Out of our way!
You picked the wrong fight!
This guy is mine!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
One more!
It's over! Rising Wyvern! Come and
What?
face me!
Well, we're on the home
Dodge,
stretch
dodge.
now.
Ooh.
Don't take your
Fine,
eyes
it's fine, it's fine.
I'm quite aware.
Got first aid,
Reminded
so
me.
I do not mind.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Mirage!
You're mine.
And yeah, there we go. Get used to the combat now. Still need to get used to
Our
a
work
few
is done
things,
here.
but
Let's move.
I'm right
We're
behind
doing
you,
alright.
Shion.
alright. So can we open this?
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe. Yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
He was literally frozen.
Okay.
Do I have to equip the new gun, or is it going to be equipped right away? Yeah, this one's better. Nice.
Let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
It's a cracking outfit, to be fair, so I'd be happy too. And I thought, like, we looked good in this outfit, but she looked a lot better. Oh. Sup?
Right,
See
here
how
goes!
good this new gun is.
You all are!
When do we get a new weapon? Because our sword is just super rusted.
Mirage!
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning!
Severing wind! Here I come!
Fury! Burning!
Take this! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let him march me!
Come on, come on.
Here I come! All yours!
Here I
Mirage!
go! You're mine!
You're mine!
Right, next with the
This
bees.
one's all mine! Rising Wyvern!
Gauge is almost charged up. Come on.
Here I come!
Well, that really matters actually, because
Take this!
like you just. Oh, that's even better. Like I thought you had to like hold R2 like in a direction pad. You can literally just tap R2 to do like a little back dodge.
Nicely done.
Yeah, so I've been this way, so I want to just get out of here, don't we? So let's go this way. Is this out? Yeah, it's the way out. Oh, we got a skip.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nave thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Oh, dude. This game just get better and better.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Oh, you can fast travel. Nice. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me move for a second, but... Fast travel... Wait. Yeah, I could do it to a certain point. I'll take it though. Love me some fast travel. Always.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Wait. Got side quest? Which way is it? Oh, it's you, there. Hey, that Iron Mars that Zephyr brought in. Yeah, can I ask you for a small favor? Sure, what is it?
Yeah.
Appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal. Running short on food? Okay, granted it's something of an ongoing problem around here. The soil around here doesn't have much to offer and our crops are doing even worse in it than usual lately. Wouldn't ask you to go fetch anything crazy, just some wheat and potatoes would help plenty. Oh, I got that. There you go.
How's this?
Huh?
See, that's why you always go gather some stuff, just in case. Alright, so I don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you've got. You're a big help. We couldn't exactly afford to risk stirring up a hornet's nest, reducing the bright eyes, cut and all. For all this extra food, now we can feed all the kiddos who have had to go hungry of late. Glad to hear it. Just happy to do what I can to help. Will not be able to see your face, but I can tell that you're a good soul. Don't have much to offer you in return, but I can teach you a recipe that's really easy to prepare. If you like. Oh, it sounds great. Okay, in that case, how about a potato recipe? This one's also a simple to fix and tastes good. It's a lifesaver when you're real hungry. Alright, great, you absolutely should. You can't operate in tip-top shape on an empty stomach. Hey! Got some gout as well, which is good. Alright, so let's go and see Zephyr and any more side quests.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time.
Crap!
Oh, Zephyr, we got a huge problem. Something bigger than our attack on Belseth's castle? So I don't have time to worry about anything else, right? Yes, bigger than that. The Bright Eyes. They started massacring folks all over Calaglia?
What?
Must be after her master core. Guess the enemy must be getting serious about retrieving it. It must be if they're willing to kill the slaves they need to harvest astral energy. Moscow got hit real bad.
Wait!
Wait, you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked them earlier. Feel bad for our people there, but them's the breaks.
Damn it!
Oh, okay, he's gone.
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
I'm just gonna go healed up first. But go to rest in the inn, then we can go rescue some people. Alright, just quickly rest. But we'll cook Actually, we don't need. No, wait, I just need a rest. A rest? No. There we go. Alrighty, so out we go. And I guess it's this way, isn't it? Has to be. Liking the music, it looks so cool. Fast travel point added, nice. That's what I like to see. Maybe some cops, yeah, we got a cop. Let's fight. It's probably need a little bit more experience.
I won't forgive you.
You're mine! You picked the wrong fight!
How do I not like send him to the air? Oh, hey boys.
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
There you go. Not bad, not bad. We get level 8.
Our work is
Now
done.
we're getting close though.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Moscow.
Doc, cool. Everyone, please be safe.
Ooh, let's go. We want this. So what's this? This is... Oh, it's just apple gel. Maybe we didn't want it. I was thinking it was something else. Oh, she got all 3 of them. Let's go.
I'm only getting started.
It's over. Mirage! It's over.
Take it. It's over.
Take this. Win.
Nice, nice. And 1 left.
Got flyers.
Mirage down. Got the break.
Marksman handle it.
All yours.
I can't wait to face like a big boss. Just to see how like we can do.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I want to get over there. Hey, I'm pretty sure there might not be any full damage. I was gonna say, is there full damage in the previous games? But I honestly can't remember if you can jump off cliffs and stuff. This looks kind of cool. Like, it's got to be something in here, right? Oh, they're level 10. This is a little scary.
Here I come. Rising Wyvern.
We'll try and get them away from her.
I won't show you any mercy. Now you'll learn.
I'll take out you first. That'll be the best thing to do.
You're mine.
This to get a break. Save you up.
Here I come.
And you don't want to go up. That's annoying.
You're finished.
Here's a healing art.
You're mine. You're finished.
There you go.
You're finished. Mirage. Take this. Here I come. Try hard.
Woo!
Now. Here I
Got that counter attack off. He's almost down. He's almost down. Yeah, these guys are tough. This better be something good in here. It just looked like in this room there might be something for us to get, so don't regret fighting these guys, even though they are pretty tough.
Take this. It's over.
Nice.
You're finished.
I need to get better once I hit him in the air
It's over.
to go for the attacks first,
Severing wing.
like this. Then go for the arm.
It's over.
I never miss.
Here I come. Severing wing. Here I come.
Let's go.
Mirage. It's over. Rising up.
And that was tough to do.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
There's a blue chest in here, so I'll take it. Good mushroom
You think
recipe,
it might be
nice.
useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
I was kind of hoping for like a weapon or just an accessory or something a little bit better, but I'll take that. What's down here? There's actually quite a bit to explore, which is kind of cool. Is that a owl I see? No, it's on a little mini map. I don't know what it is. Oh well. Fast travel point added. Nice. Alright. Mozgul! Let's go save these people. If we can.
Now you'll learn. Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line.
Nice, nice.
Here I now.
Ooh, that Demon Fang.
You're mine.
I feel like Demon Fang is in like every single Tales of game.
It's over. Swallow blade.
Can I change it in the battle? I can't change these ones, but yeah, let's do that.
Demon Fang. Swallow blade.
Oh, quick, quick! Can we take him out before he does an attack? Yes, we can.
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it!
Oh, poor people. Once the character's art efficiency has reached a certain threshold, they'll learn new arts to perform when engaging. Okay.
Damn it, I can't reach them in time. Get back, Cole. Doc. Cole, stop! Not if I can help it!
Oh, yes! Perfect dodge right there. And again.
Demon Fang! Swallow blade! Struck!
Oh, uh-oh. about you focus on me? Yeah? Ooh, ooh, that recover, sweet. Hey, focus on me. That was lucky.
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Alright, got to return back, but level 8 though. Sweet. Anything we can pick up? Doesn't look like it. I can't jump down there. Where down here? No. Alright, so it's probably best just to fast travel. So if we... How do we find the way back? I like that. And go here, and then fast travel. Gotta love that fast travel, man. So good. I think for next episode, when I, off screen, I'll do some grinding.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
Oh, hey, I'm Mask. Can I have a minute of your time?
What's wrong?
What do you need? Well, what you've been doing since you got here is fight, right? So don't get worried about how your weapon's holding up. Or finally a new weapon, maybe? After all, you're about to fight Bolsef. You need to be prepared for whatever he might throw at you. Luckily, we happen to have a blacksmith here on site. Just see what he's got tempered.
Got it.
Alright, I'll make sure to remember that. Forging from scratch. Let's go get a brand new sword, man. Yes, sure.
We've reached our destination.
Right, so we want to go... Where's the blacksmith? So the blacksmith's on... I don't think that's the blacksmith, though. That's the main quest. Oh, he's in the inn. Okay. I was going to say, I want a new weapon, 100%. I don't want to progress the main story without it. There you are. Hello, my good man. Please make me something really good.
Hey.
So you're the blacksmith here?
Yeah.
Yeah, Darren, fill me in. In addition to farm tools, I also make weapons for the Crimson Crows. Knowing it's for you, I just have to help. I'll forge you the best weapon I can manage with the materials I've got. Alright, so we can get a crude sword or a long sword. The crude sword's better. But we need an astral crystal green, which we don't have, so it's going to have to be this. Basic rifle. That's actually a lot better. We don't have a stone fragment. Oh, man. Alright, I guess we go for this. I'll have to do. It's better than nothing. Not bad at all. That's most you'll get out of me right now. Bring me more materials and I'll whip you up something grander.
Thanks.
This is plenty enough grander as it is. Never knew Zugul parts were so versatile.
Good.
Thanks, glad to hear it. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Go give the runner hell and set us free, okay? That's the plan. Hey. Like I got the money back, basically, for doing that quest.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze.
I should actually probably see how much SP I've got as well. Maybe spend some.
Me. Check out these.
I got 468, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna increase the mid-air damage because we're constantly fighting in the air quite a bit. Gonna get the ailment right.
Handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Right, let's go toward the Zephyr and progress the main story. Unless there's a side quest, I don't think there is. No, the only one we got is for the big insect, which I don't think we can fight right now.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
Oh, the perfect time for like a hee-hee, you know? What the? Who said hoo-hoo? It's not like Mario. Anyway, got a skit to listen to.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Alright, well I think it's probably a great place to end this part off. Is it you saying Yahoo? I keep hearing it. It is you, isn't it? Not only new here, you don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you've got any questions, lay them out and I'll see what I can tell you. Okay, it's just good things. Just information. Yeah, anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. I like do a little bit of grinding before we start the assault. So I'll catch you guys next episode. Have a great day. Who's saying that? Anyway, peace.